Last night, the world melted away, and all that was left was you. And you know what I said? You wouldn't believe the amazing things. The only filter I needed last night was the truth, and the truth is, I love you more than words can say. Maybe I shouldn't share what I said last night, but let's just say you'd be blushing for a week. They say drunk words are sober thoughts. Well, buckle up, because you're about to hear some serious love confessions. Last night was a blur, but one thing is crystal clear. You're the best thing in my life. Don't worry, my secrets are safe with me, except for the one about how incredible you are. I may have forgotten what I ate for dinner last night, but I'll never forget how lucky I am to have you. Apparently, liquid courage makes me want to shout your praises from the rooftops. Just a heads up. Last night was a reminder that even when my guard is down, you're all I think about. They say a drunken heart speaks the truth. Well, mine was singing your love song all night long. I might have a fuzzy memory, but the way you make me feel is crystal clear. Last night was a mess, but the only mess I want in my life is the one we make together. Don't judge me by my drunken ramblings. Judge me by the way I love you every single day. Maybe I shouldn't repeat what I said last night, but trust me, you'd love it. Last night was a blur, but the only thing that matters is how much you mean to me. They say you shouldn't believe anything someone says after midnight, but trust me, this love is real. I may not remember everything from last night, but the way you make me feel is forever etched in my heart. Last night was a reminder that even when I'm loose-lipped, you're all I want to talk about. Sometimes the truest words come out when the inhibitions are down, and last night, all I could talk about was you. Maybe I shouldn't share what I said last night, but let's just say you'd melt into a puddle. Last night was a roller coaster, but the only constant was my love for you. I might have spilled a few secrets last night, but the best one is still safe. How much I adore you. They say wine reveals the heart. Well, mine overflowed with love for you last night. Last night was a reminder that with or without a filter, you're the most beautiful thing I see. My memory might be foggy, but the way you make me feel is bright and clear. Let's just say last night was a testament to the power of love, and maybe a little too much tequila. I may not remember the details, but the love I expressed for you last night is forever etched in my soul. Last night was a blur of laughter and confessions. The best one, how madly in love I am with you. They say you shouldn't take drunken words seriously, but trust me, this love is the real deal. Maybe I shouldn't repeat what I said last night, but let's just say you'd be speechless. Last night was a reminder that even when I'm a little uncoordinated, you're the only person I want to hold on to. The only thing stronger than the drinks I had last night is the love I have for you. Maybe I shouldn't share the embarrassing details, but trust me, the love part was genuine. Last night was a blur, but the way you light up my world is crystal clear. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, last night's ramblings were a novel about how much I love you. I might have danced on a table last night, but the only thing that truly makes me move is you. Last night was a reminder that love makes you do crazy things, and for you, I'd do anything. Maybe the drinks loosened my tongue, but they couldn't loosen my grip on how much I care for you. They say you learn something new every day. Last night, I learned that even when I'm a little tipsy, you're the only person I want to see. I might have forgotten what song I sang last night, but the melody of your love is forever stuck in my head. Last night was a reminder that love makes you vulnerable, and with you, I wouldn't have it any other way. The only hangover I have from last night is the one from missing you too much. Maybe I shouldn't repeat everything I said, but trust me, you'd be blushing from ear to ear. Last night was a blur, but the way you make my heart skip a beat is always clear. They say drunk words are sober thoughts. Well, last night was a love letter I never intended to write. I might have forgotten what joke I told last night, but the way you make me laugh is something I'll never forget. Last night was proof that even when I'm a little out of it, you're the only person who can bring me back. Maybe the drinks made me sentimental, but the love I have for you is real and everlasting. They say you shouldn't believe drunken promises, but trust me, my love for you is a promise I'll keep forever. Last night was a whirlwind, but the only constant was the way you make me feel complete. The only thing stronger than the laughter we shared last night is the love that binds us together. Maybe I shouldn't repeat what I said about you, but trust me, it would make your heart sore. Last night was a reminder that even when I'm a little messy, you love me for who I am. They say you learn from your mistakes. Well, last night was a reminder that the only mistake I ever want to make is loving you too much. I might have forgotten what story I told last night, but the love story we're writing is unforgettable. Last night was a blur, but the way you make my world brighter is always in focus. Maybe the drinks loosened my inhibitions, but they couldn't loosen my love for you. Last night was a reminder that love makes you brave, and with you, I'm brave enough to be my true self. The only thing that hurts more than my head this morning is missing you already. Maybe I shouldn't repeat what I said last night, but trust me, it would make you weak in the knees. Last night was a reminder that even when the world is spinning, you're my anchor. The only thing more intoxicating than the drinks I had last night is the love I have for you. Maybe the drinks made me a little silly, but the way you make me feel is no joke. Last night was a blur, but the way you make my heart race is crystal clear. They say hindsight is 20/20ths. Well, looking back, the only thing I regret is not telling you sooner how much I love you.